This lecture is for governing soul number 9. Remember, your governing soul number is the number energy that dominates your life, about you living a happy life and also growing with ease. As you work through the information on governing soul number 9, you will be given the opportunity to pause and for contemplation. Each time a new piece of understanding is given, it will be followed by some insightful contemplation questions. You may choose to follow through the presentation from start to finish and then return back to the contemplation questions, or you may choose to stop, to pause at each contemplation slide and spend time on your journaling. The energy of the number 9 is mastery and guidance. Of course, you'll learn more about what this means as we move through this lecture, but I am curious about your first impressions. So the energy of the number 9 is mastery and guidance. The first contemplation. Journal your first impression of this energy. Do you see this in your life? Are you living the energy of your governing soul number? And could you be happier if you did live this way? Governing soul number 9 people are so interesting, experiencing mastery and guidance. What could this mean? What could this look like in the journey of your life? When you have the governing soul number 9, the internal journey is accepting inner certainty. So the internal journey is accepting inner certainty. The contemplation, ask yourself, is this internal journey what is happening inside of you? Do you feel that you maybe used to live this way? What happened along the way, and when did you lose touch with this internal journey of accepting inner certainty? If the internal journey for our masterful number 9s is mastery and guidance, how might this play out in their external journey? So the external journey for governing soul number 9 is giving guidance, not direction, and letting go of the outcome. It's interesting, isn't it? For governing soul number 9, your ability to experience mastery is directly linked to your ability to guide others, but not to tell them what to do. The contemplation. Does this external journey ring true? Have you ever experienced this in your life? Do you feel that it is possible to experience this in your life? What would your life look like if you did? So for governing soul number 9s, your internal journey, mastery and guidance, your external journey, giving guidance but not being dictatorial, here is a fuller look at your life's journey. So with the governing soul number 9, your life journey is guiding, not directing. Your life journey is living with inner certainty, living with calm and ease, and also understanding the subtleties of life. The contemplation then, as a governing soul number 9, remember that living this life journey equals happiness. Is there anything you could do in your life? Anything you could add to your life? Or anything you could let go of that will make it more possible to experience this life journey? This is quite the journey, isn't it? Guiding, not directing. The words that jump out for me are guidance, advice, inner confidence, and calm. We're going to take a look at your beliefs now, what you believe in a positive and affirming way, and what you believe in a negative and limiting way. The affirming belief for governing soul number 9 is I am happy and whole. So this is a big part of who you are. This is a big part of what you know about yourself. A belief is something you hold to be true at both a conscious and a subconscious level, and affirming beliefs generate powerful and positive emotions. So your affirming belief as a governing soul number 9, I am happy and whole. The contemplation. Take a moment to jot down your first response, your first impression of this affirming belief. Does it feel true for you? What might your life be like if you could accept that this is true about you? And the tool? Affirmations are powerful tools. All words are containers of energy, and these words, I am happy and whole, these words describe you at a primal level. Use this affirmation to remind you of your instinctual energy. So find a way to read it every day. A screensaver for your phone, an index card next to your bed. Just find a way to remind yourself every day. The limiting belief for governing soul number 9 is I believe I am not accepted for what I do and I feel criticized. Let's chat a little bit around limiting beliefs. They're generally created in childhood by your experiences. It is a belief, not a fact. And although your limiting beliefs feel very, very real to you, they're not necessarily true. They are feelings that are created by your life experience, and they become automatic responses to the things that happen. For example, there are so many childhood life experiences that could have created this belief. I believe I'm not accepted for what I do and I'm criticized. This belief seems to be created in relation to people, so people close to you and people around you. The thing is, you responded to your childhood experience in this way. And this is about you and your response. It's not about the external situation. This is your reaction. So now you have a belief that is limiting and holding you back. But the tricky thing about beliefs is that you also spend a lot of time subconsciously gathering proof as to why this limiting belief may be true. When you're faced with a situation, for example, a relationship breakup, your automatic response is, I believe I'm not accepted for what I do, and I am criticized. Each governing soul number has an automatic negative response, a limiting belief that governs behavior. The same life situation triggers a different limiting belief depending on your governing soul number. Limiting beliefs are about you and your response. They're not about the external situation. The contemplation. Journal about how this limiting belief may have started and how it is still impacting your life now. What would the impact be on your happiness if you started to understand that this limiting belief may not be completely true? And how could you change your response to the things that are happening in your life now? And the tool, your affirmation is, I am happy and whole. When reading or saying this affirmation, consciously understand that it is reprogramming your limiting belief. Beliefs are really tricky, aren't they? Your affirming belief is something you know about yourself at a very deep subconscious level. As a governing soul number 9, you believe that you are happy and whole and therefore a complete person. Your journey is all around inner certainty and confidence. Your limiting belief is created by you and by the way you respond to your life experiences, and it started in childhood. The limiting belief for governing soul number 9 is all around feeling criticized. We're going to take a look at both the light and the dark of your governing soul number. Your governing soul number defines both the light and the dark characteristics in your life, and these characteristics impact how you feel, what you think about, and also your behavior. So first, let's take a look at the light or the positive characteristics. This is fun. You really are this whole. Light characteristics then, able to understand the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, full of inner certainty and calm, feeling valued, able to live with acceptance and balance, and embracing flow and ease. So more positive light characteristics: a trusted advisor, provide great advice, able to understand all sides, experiencing great joy from providing guidance to others, confidently knowing that your advice is good as gold. You don't need others to obey you. The contemplation, as the governing soul number 9, which of these characteristics really feel like you and are a part of your life? Which ones are you not sure about? And why do you think you may not be connecting to these ones? And how would your happiness be affected if they were part of what you know about yourself? And the tool? What can you do to remind yourself about this light that shines in you? You could remember to read them every day. Pick one to focus on each day. This lecture is about the Tao and soul numbers. The definitions of the numbers, including affirmations, limiting beliefs, the light and the dark characteristics, are all based on the Tao, on the fundamental nature of the universe, which, as you remember, means your path or life journey. And no life journey would be complete without opportunities for personal growth, for energy expansion, for soul evolution. But here's the thing. Growth comes because you face difficulties and then you choose to be better. Growth comes from hardship, and growth comes from doing things differently. That's why you need to understand a little about your dark characteristics, these things that repeatedly crop up, that lead to negative thoughts, lousy feelings, and undesirable outcomes. So here are the dark or the negative characteristics for the governing soul number 9. These are characteristics you exhibit some of the time, maybe all of the time, outcomes that are sometimes part of your life or always there. So being criticizing, looking for what is wrong, struggling and resisting, justifying your own behavior, being dictatorial, so telling rather than advising, and being confrontational. The contemplation. As a governing soul number 9, which of these dark characteristics really feel like they are part of your life? Which ones used to be true but are not anymore? Why do you think you may have left these ones behind? And how would your happiness be affected if you could recognize these dark characteristics more quickly and then make a different choice? And the tool, stay focused on your affirmation, I am happy and whole, and on your light characteristics. Remembering these great things about you changes the focus from what's going wrong in your life to what is great about you. This is what you've learned so far about the governing soul number 9. You know the energy, you know the life's journey, the affirming belief, and the limiting belief. I've given you a lovely list of the light, positive characteristics and a shorter list of the dark and negative characteristics to choose away from. Next, we'll get in the what to do or action part for governing soul number 9. These are the concrete action steps that you can take to live a more authentic life. Embrace inner certainty. Guide, don't direct, and let go of outcomes. Accept life's subtleties. Be a trusted advisor who brings balance into life. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. And use love as a motivation and not fear. The contemplation, as a governing soul number 9, look at each of the action points and journal about whether this energy is already in your life, whether you need more of this, whether things used to be this way but aren't anymore. This understanding leads to ways to bring this energy into your life, leads to happiness. And the tool? As I mentioned closer to the beginning, I hope that this study of the Tao and soul numbers is not only theoretical, also practical, stimulating your thoughts and inspirations based on your date of birth is a huge part of this. I also hope that the self-awareness that you are gaining will contribute to your happiness. Here's a practical way to integrate this deep study of self into concrete life action points. I'd like you to make 2 lists. The first, action that you can take right here and right now to live in the light of your governing soul number. And the second, plans that you can make for the future to bring more of this energy into your life and to be in your light. Each governing soul number also has bonus energy sources. Each of these bonus energy sources has the same vibration as governing soul number 9. The color is yellow. Every color has a wavelength and therefore a specific energy vibration. Darker colors have a softer energy and lighter colors vibrate at a higher level. Colors can be used in a variety of ways, such as clothing or jewelry or even artifacts to boost energy. With the governing soul number 9, wear yellow to feel strong, full of life, and balanced. Yellow encourages your spirits and uplifts you. The gemstone is citrine. Gemstones are gifts from the earth, and each has a distinct energy vibration that harmonizes with the natural flow of your governing soul number. With the governing soul number 9, carry citrine as it promotes joy and is highly energizing. Citrine carries the energy of the sun. The essential oil is patchouli. Essential oils are a gift from the plants, and each has a distinct energy vibration that matches the governing soul number. Essential oils can be used in a diffuser or a spritzer bottle with filtered water, perhaps even a few drops just placed on a porous material. Essential oils promote well-being. With the governing soul number 9, use patchouli as it promotes emotional and mental balance. It helps you feel more joyful and in the flow of life. And the animal is lion. The animal instinct gives you insights into your own behavior. Study of the animal provides clues that will help you gain deeper understanding of your own instinctual nature. The animal for governing soul number 9 is the lion. Lions have a strong life energy and are at their best when functioning as part of a community. Well, that's it for governing soul number 9. The journey into self-awareness is exciting, isn't it? Keep adding to your contemplations, keep adding insights, keep growing and understanding yourself.